Anatomy of fish. The external anatomy of fish includes its body, covering scales, slime, head, mouth, eyes, nostrils, operculum, trunk, lateral line, fins like dorsal, pectoral, pelvic, anal, and caudal tail, had been all adapted for movement, sensing, feeding, and protection in water. Key features. The trunk and body. The number one is scales, protective covering, often with slime layer for bacteria, parasite defense. Number two is the lateral line, a sensory organ detecting movement and pressure changes in the water. Next is the vent opening for waste and reproductive products. The fins locomotion and stability. Dorsal fins on the back for balance, protection, and preventing rolling. Caudal fin, main propulsive force for swimming forward. Next is pectoral fin, paired fins behind the operculum used for steering, braking, and lifting. Next is pelvic fin, paired fins on the belly for stability and steering. Anal fin, on the ventral side near the tail, aids stability and prevents yawing side-to-side motion. Adipose fin, a small fishy fin found in some fish, like salmon, between the dorsal fin and caudal fins, possibly for efficiency. Internal anatomy of fish. Fish have familiar internal organs like a heart, liver, kidney, brain, stomach, intestines, and spleen, but also specialized structures like gills for breathing and a swim bladder for buoyancy working within a system for digestion, circulation, excretion, respiration, and reproduction to manage life in water. The digestive system, the mouth, esophagus, stomach, intestines, process food with intestine length varying by diet. The pyloric ceca, finger-like punches on the intestines that increase nutrient absorption. The liver produces bile, stores glycogen. Pancreas produces digestive enzymes and insulin. Circulatory and respiratory system. The number one is a heart, a two-chambered organ, one atrium and one ventricle, pumps blood to the gills for oxygen. The gills extract oxygen from water and release carbon dioxide. The spleen filters blood from produces blood cells. Excretory and regulatory system. Kidneys filter waste blood, regulate water and salt balance. Urinary bladder stores urine before excretion. Swim bladder fills with gas to control buoyancy, preventing sinking or floating. Nervous system and support. The brain and spinal cord control functions, senses, smell and sight, and movement. Spine, backbone, and ribs provide skeletal structures and protect organs. Here are the types of fins. Fish fins are divided into unpaired median fins and paired lateral fins, each with distinct functions and structural characteristics. Unpaired median fins, dorsal fins. Located on the top back of the fish, it maintains balance, prevents rolling, and aids in quick turn stops. Anal fin. Positioned ventrally behind the anus and stabilizes the fish, and works with the dorsal fin to control rolling. Caudal tail. The primary locomotion appendage providing forward thrust. Adipose. A small soft and in between the dorsal and caudal fins found in salmon, cat, catfish, and others. Scouts. Small fins between the caudal fin and dorsal fin, helping fish swim at high speeds and by reducing water resistance. The paired lateral fins, pectoral fins, located both sides behind the gills, homologous to, to tetrapod forelimbs. Pelvic fins, ventrally below, behind pectoral fins, in or out for some species like cod. Next, next is the skeletal system of fish. Skeletal system in an internal framework, endoskeleton of bone or cartilage providing support organ, protection and muscles attachment divided into the axial skeleton, skull, vertebral column and ribs, and appendicular skeletons fin supports. Key components: axial skeleton, the central core, in- including the skull, vertebral column, appendicular skeleton, supports the fish, consisting the pectoral and pelvic and fin rays. Composition and classification. Bony fish, Onchitries, have skeletons made of hard true bone. Tuna, salmon. Cartilaginous fish. Skeletons are entirely cartilage like sharks and rays. Functions: support and protection, gives the body shape and protects vital organs like the brain. Movement: works with muscles for swimming with fins and steering and stability. Respiration: gill arches provide support for the gills. Blood cells production: along with the spleen and kidneys, it's a site for the blood cell formation. Unique features: jaw structure. Unique features: jaw structure. Most bony fish have high jaws for different feeding, while some are jawless. Ototlies. Hard ear bones in bony fish help with balance. Swim bladder aids in buoyancy control in the bony fish. Three basic types of fishtails. Three basic types of fishtails: protocercal, heterocercal, and homocercal. Heterocercal. Heterocercal asymmetrical with the vertebral column extending into one lobe. Protocercal. The most primitive type, symmetrical and unexpanded with the vertebral column extending straight into the tip. Homocercal. Homocercal. The most common type, externally symmetrical with the vertebral column not extending the either lobe. Types of caudal fins: lunate, crescent-shaped, deep fork with long slender lobes ideal for sustained high-speed swimming. The fork: noticeable identification, creating two distinct lobes enhancing speed and agility. Emarginate: slight indentation appearing almost straight with a subtle curve. Truncate: straight trailing edge, squared of appearance, balancing and the maneuverability. Rounded: convex curved traveling edge provide excellent maneuverability and complex environment. The pointed: tapers to a sharp tip, suitable for moving through tight space. Mouth of fish: the fish mouths are highly devised, primarily classified by their position and structure, each adapted to different feeding habits and habitats. Classification by position. Terminal mouth: located at the front of the head, and systematic upper and lower jaws, suitable for the capturing prey in front of the water surface. Superior mouth: opening upward, with a longer lower jaws, ideal for ambushing prey above at the surface. Inferior: opening downward with a longer upper jaws, typically for bottom feeding and algae, detritus, or small benthic organisms. Protosible mouth: can extend outward to create suction, allowing fish to capture hidden prey in crevices. The fish body: fusiform, confusiform, and depressiform, anchyliform, filiform, tiniform, and sagittiform and clubiform. Types of body shape: fusiform, streamlined, tapering at both ends minimizing water resistance for efficient swimming. Compressiform, flattered from side to side, enabling quick turns to short bursts of speed. Depressiform, flattered from the top to bottom, adapted to bottom dwelling. Anchyliform, elongated and snake-like, allowing movement through narrow space and resistance to currents. That's all, ma'am. Thank you po.